Barry Smith, there was so much to admire on Saturday. What pleased you most? Was it the defensive solidity that closed out the win, or the attacking prowess which earned the victory?
I think it was a good team performance. You know, we defended from the front very well. You know, the strikers at the moment are, you know, working very hard for the team to defend, to start off with, and it's given us that base to allow our own defenders, you know, to be tight. But obviously scoring the goals that we did in the manner we did, you know, it's good to get 3 goals away from home.
And it made the 600-mile round trip worthwhile.
Yeah, especially for the fans that, you know, travelled all the way up there after the long journey to Grimsby. They were very vocal on Saturday, and you know, you can see the response and the, you know, the unity that there is between the fans and the players. We just want that to continue, and we thank them for travelling up there. Hopefully if they can make the journey to Tranmere, brilliant, but we understand if it's, you know, the cost is just getting too much now, which I think it is, you know, given it's 3 very long journeys.
But the fans that are travelling are seeing great rewards for their efforts, and as you say, that connection seems to be there. The players going over to celebrate with the supporters, I think everybody's really bonding.
Yeah, well, that's you know, I said when I come on, I want everyone going in the same direction. You know, the players, the fans, you know, everyone working together, and we'll get a better team on the pitch. And at the moment, that's the way it is, and we just ask that to continue.
I think the away record now is the 4th best in the division, and that's great reward for the attacking mindset that you utilise in every game. Yeah,
you know, we do go and, you know, try and be attacking, you know, away from home as much as we are at home. As I said before, I think when we're at home, the teams tend to sit a wee bit deeper, and it makes it a wee bit more difficult, which is unfortunate. But away from home, teams are generally, the home team wants to go and attack as well, which allows us to maybe show the attacking prowess that we've got.
And you'll go to Tranmere tomorrow with the same approach?
Yeah, as I said, that's the way I like to play, the way the players that were brought in are used to. And I don't see any point in taking that away from the ability that the players have, as long as we're disciplined at the back and remain, you know, tight.
Yeah, there's no need to go gung ho just to throw everything forwards and leave yourself open at the back.
No, as I say, you know, the front 2 are working hard defensively as much as is going forward, and that's given us some where to start to defend. But also we need the midfield working hard, and the defenders doing their job to make sure we come away with results. And I think that, you know, for as much as we're playing some good football, the hard work and the you know, the ethic to work hard is what's getting results at the moment, because we're, you know, making teams work it's making it very difficult for other teams to get by us at the moment.
And a lot of teams that come down from League 2 do find the National League maybe something of a shock. They struggle to adapt with a new squad, and Tranmere, maybe you could say that's affected them. I think they're four draws from the last 5. They're a lot of people's one of the favourites to go up, but they're not setting the division alight.
No, but I think, you know, there's at some point, you know, we're 11 games into the season, and at some point they will find out. We just hope it's not Tuesday, because they are a good team, and they've got good players. So I mean, it's a very difficult task to go up to Tranmere. But one that we can go into with confidence, given the past results away from home. So we'll go up there with confidence. Know it's going to be a difficult job, because they've got League 2 players in their team. But it's up to us to make sure that we come away with a result.
But they've drawn at home to Kidderminster, lost at home to Boreham Wood. There are opportunities there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't look too much into results, because every game's different. But their home record, you know, is reasonable. But it is a difficult, you know, ask to go up there, especially after the long journeys that we've had. It takes a lot out of the players, but we'll have them focused, and we'll have them ready for Tuesday. And, you know, as I said before, we'll go out and try and win the game.